The Adventure of Hamza and the Hidden Treasure. Once upon a time, in a small village surrounded by tall palm trees and golden fields, there lived a boy named Hamza. Hamza was 10 years old, full of energy, and always curious about the world. He loved listening to stories from his grandmother about brave people who were honest, kind, and patient. One night, after listening to a story about honesty, Hamza had a strange dream. In the dream, he saw a shining light in the desert, and a voice whispered, "The greatest treasure is not of gold or silver, but of heart and faith. Seek it, and you will find true happiness." Hamza woke up with wide eyes. "Treasure? In the desert?" he whispered. He could not stop thinking about it. The next morning, Hamza packed a small bag with dates, bread, and a flask of water. He told his best friend, Amina, about the dream. Amina was a kind and smart girl who always reminded Hamza to pray and to stay patient. "Hamza," she said, "maybe the treasure isn't gold. Maybe it's something we learn on the way." Hamza scratched his head. "Maybe, but let's find out." Together, they set out into the wide desert. The sun was hot, but their hearts were excited. After a while, they saw a skinny, thirsty dog lying under a bush. Its tongue was out, and it looked weak. "Poor dog," Amina said. Hamza looked at his small water flask. He only had a little water for the journey. Should he share it? If he did, he might become thirsty later. Hamza remembered his grandmother's words, "When you help a creature of Allah, Allah helps you in ways you cannot see." He smiled and gave some water to the dog. The dog wagged its tail and ran off happily. Amina clapped. "You passed the first test, Hamza. Maybe this is part of the treasure." Hamza grinned, though he was still thirsty. As they walked further, they heard someone calling, "Help! Help!" They followed the voice and found a merchant whose camel had run away. His bags of goods were lying in the sand. "Please, children," the merchant said, "can you help me find my camel?" Hamza thought, we could ignore him and keep going. But is that right? So, the children searched everywhere. Finally, Amina spotted the camel behind a dune. They brought it back. The merchant was so happy that he gave them a bag of coins. But Hamza shook his head. "No, thank you. We did it to help, not for money." The merchant smiled. "You are honest children. May Allah bless you." As Hamza walked away, he felt a strange warmth in his heart. Soon, dark clouds gathered. A sandstorm blew across the desert. The children were scared. "Hamza, what do we do?" Amina cried. Hamza remembered his grandmother's advice. In hard times, turn to Allah. So, he